But I brought Sammy along, and we're gonna go see if we can find a road. I just finished a search and rescue training. Did a little bit of trailing and wilderness air scent. But we're kind of working on scent discrimination at the moment. And basically that the scent that I present to her is the only scent she follows. Hopefully get us one step closer to her being a certified operable canine search and rescue dog. So really cool. And we're gonna go do some exploring. This is a road. I went and found some petroglyphs. That'll probably be a few episodes back. But as I was out there on top hiking down into them, I saw a group of Jeeps come down and make a loop kind of on the slope, side slope. And what is going on over here, Toner? I'm not sure what Toner's getting into over there, but something's she's making quite a ruckus in those bushes there. Anyways, it got me curious what that road was. I'd never been out to it. And I also, after finding the petroglyphs, I wondered if maybe that's an easier way to get down into them so that when I bring my family back, maybe the trip's a little bit shorter and a little bit of an easier hike down into them. So that's the plan for today. I don't really have any other set goals other than to just enjoy being out here in the hills and see what I can find. I am a little concerned about mud. If you look over there, now that this ground is starting to thaw out, things are starting to get pretty sloppy. I anticipated there would be snow, but I did not anticipate the level of mud. So yeah, things could get a little messy. We'll see how it goes. But I'm gonna get offloaded here and then we'll hit the road, go see what we can find. So I actually just looked at the map and I'm wondering if this road system isn't quite where I need to be to get out to where I want to be. I'm thinking I might have to get back up on the highway and head down a little bit further, hit a different road system to be in a little better shape. But I'm gonna go ahead and follow this out anyways, just because I'm kind of curious where this road system goes and hope that it gets me to where I want to be. But if not, then maybe we'll just have to come back another day and find that spot. But that's the fun of what I'm doing, is I'm just going to learn some new country and see some new stuff and just enjoy the ride. I just stopped here to roll up my windows because it is very muddy. Sammy's just kicking mud in like crazy. The bad part about it is my handle on this door is broken here. So every time I've got to get in and out, I'm gonna have to roll the window down, which isn't very easy to do because that's my window winder also. Okay, here we go. Well, as I anticipated, I ran out of road for the most part. I do see this road right here that kind of skirts around the side, but believe it or not, if you can see my tracks, this stuff is like a really slick clay. Yeah, just look at that mud on those tires. See how it just smears? That's what I'm dealing with. There's not much traction at all. And with the angle of that road going off over there, I think I could possibly get down, but I'm not sure about getting back up. I don't know if you can hear my feet squishing, but that's all this moisture in this. So, like I said, I think I could probably get one pass on it, which would get me down, but I'm 99% sure I've got to come back up this in order to get back home, because I don't think it's going beyond this. And it would be pretty sketchy right up here, because going down off that, I don't think is a very good option. So anyways, I don't know if I'm going to get out to that road today at this point. because it means backtracking all the way back to the truck, hitting the pavement, cruising down the pavement another 4 or 5 miles, and then unloading, and then coming all the way back up in here. And I'm not even, like, it's quite a bit further up in here that I've got to get in order to be where I think I need to be. So probably not going to happen today, but man, this is a pretty cool spot. Got some great colors, some great canyons. And then you can see way over there in the distance, that is Zion National Park over there. Those cliffs, if you've ever been to Zion or seen pictures of Zion, that's what that is, way out over there. But I think I'm going to get the drone up. It's a nice calm day. The sun's not out, so we're not going to get those real vibrant colors like we want. But I think it's still going to be a pretty flight to kind of show you what I'm looking at here. Kind of a pretty spot, isn't it? I kind of like this little area over here. I think it'd be really cool with my little camper, which I think I might call the Boss Dad Bungalow. You'll have to let me know what you think about that. Boss Dad Bungalow. Anyways, I think with my little camper I could get all the way out on that point over there and be pretty secluded over there and have a good little camp spot. So might have to try that sometime, but I think I'm gonna pack up and head for home now. See if I can get up this little rise. Shouldn't be an issue. We'll get loaded up and see how it goes. All right, I'm all loaded up. It's a little muddy, but it was a fun ride and a cool little point to get out to. Like I said, I think I'm probably gonna go back there and camp sometime because it was just kind of a neat, pretty area. And the nice thing about this area is that it's a little higher elevation than where I live. So during those hot summers, it tends to be just a little bit cooler up here. So I think that was a good find. I'll have to come back another time and see if I can find that road I was talking about and explore a little bit more. But I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day for this trip at least, and say until next time, lock them in, grab a gear, and I'll see you in the hills.